Cal here. So today we are doing an NFL mock draft. We're just doing the first round, no trades. Kind of ticked off because I recorded this already, and then the Sam Darnold trade happened. Let's get into it. Leave a like and subscribe. You can follow me on Twitter, @BudBloodCal. Let's get into it. Number one, Jaguars are going to take Trevor Lawrence. That's a pretty easy pick. Number two, it's between Zach Wilson and Justin Fields for me, but I think the Jets will think Zach Wilson's a slightly better product. And then we're going to have a third straight quarterback in Justin Fields go to the 49ers, I think. The Falcons here need an edge, a cornerback, or safety. If you look through, though, there's not really any of those until we get down to Patrick Surtain. So I think at that point you want to take the best player available, and that's Kyle Pitts. So Kyle Pitts will be headed to Atlanta, and hopefully they can revive the one-loss offense that got into the Super Bowl a couple years ago. The Bengals are going to go ahead and take Jamar Chase for the sake of giving Joe Burrow some weapons. The Dolphins are going to take Penny Sewell for the sake of protecting Tua. Really good left tackle. Not that much to say, really, though. Lions need a leader on defense. I think that guy can be Micah Parsons. And now we have the Panthers, who could be drafting a quarterback. Maybe. But I think they're going to try and go Sam Darnold or Teddy Bridgewater, whoever ends up starting their weapon in Devontae Smith. The Broncos, hopefully they'll take, I think they're going to take Trey Lance. I hope they don't, because I do really like Drew Lock, but it seems kind of unlikely that he's going to be sticking around. But hopefully he can return to the form he had late in his first season. The Cowboys now need some defense. I think that guy's going to Patrick Surtain. I've had him going there in pretty much all of my mock drafts. I think that's almost a done deal that Patrick Surtain is going to be a Cowboy. The Giants need a tackle. Best tackle available is Rashawn Slater, so no brainer there. The Eagles could draft a quarterback. I don't really think they do, though. I think they're going to try and improve on their secondary. Take J.C. Horn, who could debatably be the top cornerback in this draft. They're both really good. I get the argument for both of them. I just dialed. Okay. Thank you, phone. The Chargers need a tight end, a guard, or a cornerback. If you look, there's not a whole lot of tight ends, guards, or cornerbacks, I'll be honest, available right now. Or no, a tackle, a guard. Okay. I guess there's Christian Darrisaw. But I think they're gonna try and give Justin Herbert a weapon, and best weapon available offensively is Jalen Waddle, so he will be a Charger. The Vikings, I don't think Kirk Cousins is getting the job done at the end of the day. I think they're going to draft his eventual replacement, Mac Jones. The Patriots are in a weird spot now because they could draft a quarterback, but that doesn't look like it's going to happen. I think they're going to attempt to get a weapon again. Will it work? I don't know. I hope so. Probably not, though. So they're going to take Rashad Bateman. The Cardinals, they're going to take Christian Barmore, really good defensive interior lineman in Alabama. Cowboys, we're going to go with, or Raiders, we're going to go with Christian Darrisaw. Hopefully he can give Derek Carr some protection. The Dolphins, you have the Dolphins taking first overall. They took Penny Sewell, so they don't really need a tackle now. Other needs that are listed are guard, defensive interior, and edge, which is not really a lot of, but I think they're going to go and take White Payne. I think he's a little undervalued, but Focus here, but he's a really good player. Washington football team probably need a tackle more than anything. Doesn't look like there's really any available though. That would be a reasonable draft unless you could, I guess, maybe take Walker or Little. I think that's what they'll do there. I think they're going to switch down for a position of need. The Bears should draft a quarterback, but if you look at the quarterbacks they drafted, who'd like Kyle Trask, because I don't think they are. So then we move through other needs, and they need a cornerback definitely. That's help in the secondary, especially after Kyle Fuller go. So they're going to take Greg Newsome in the second. The Colts are now up. They're going to go ahead and take Elijah Moore, try and help Carson Wentz out a bit, and see what he can do. The Titans now up. They're going to go ahead and take, I think, I don't know actually. Who would the Titans take? Probably Caleb Farley. He's a bit undervalued by Pro Football Focus, I think. Jets, I had him taking Zach Wilson first, so I think they really need to improve their secondary a bit. It says they need an edge, so they really don't. That defensive line's kind of nasty. But there's not really any reasonable cornerbacks to take here. Nor guards. So if you don't have someone that matches your needs, you take the best player available. And I think that's Jeremiah Owusu-Kamara. Steelers are up now. They're going to take, I believe, I was going to say Juju Smith-Schuster replacement, but he's one gone, so they're going to take a guy, hopefully protect Big Ben. And whoever the future of their franchise is next, they're going to take Dylan Rain-Duns. The Jaguars are going to take safety because they really need one. They haven't done as much spending in free agency as I thought they did, so Mo Riggs headed to Jackson to Duval County. The Browns need a guy to go alongside Myles Garrett. I think Jason Wade is the guy. Ravens need to find a true number one wide receiver. I don't think Sammy Watkins can be that. I think he's a real good two. I don't think he's a one. Especially with his inability to stay healthy throughout the season. So I think they're going to go ahead and take another guy that maybe could develop into that eventually. The Saints really need a cornerback, linebacker, wide receiver. They can get away with not taking here, but they're going to take Asante Samuel Jr. I think. The Cowboys will. I keep saying the Cowboys. The Packers are going to take Nick Bolton from Missouri. Really good middle linebacker. I like him. He's not the most athletic guy, but he's really smart and he plays smart. So that's why I like him. Bills could use another edge. Azeez Ojulari from Georgia can head there. The Chiefs will be taking Kevin Jenkins if he falls to him, definitely. That's an easy pick. And the final team, it says they need a quarterback, defensive interior, or safety. But they really need secondary help. I think that's like just anywhere in the secondary they can use this pick on. However, if you look, the first guy that pops up is Jamar Johnson, and that's quite a little ways away. So I guess they could reach for him, but I think it'd be safer. Alex Leatherwood. Or no, yeah, I think we'll go Jamar Johnson from Indiana. All right, so here's my draft grades according to Pro Football Focus. What does it say my worst pick was? D- for the Kyle Pitts, C for J.C. Horn, the Eagles, and like that one, I guess. Walker Little and Elijah Moore, Walker Little and Greg Newsome, both D pluses. C minus for Dylan Randunes. They gave me a C on. Okay. Well, that's my mock draft. I'll probably do one more before the draft, so leave a like and subscribe. Stay tuned for that. And I will see you tomorrow. Peace.